Welcome back to the channel, gang. Look like Boosie Son Tootie Raw done got himself into some trouble. Police arrested him. Now he's in jail. Let's dive off into the video and see what's really going down.
When you coming back home, bro?
Man, I gotta make some money right quick, Dad. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
What the fuck you doing? How is you making money out there, bro? Ain't nothing
Man,
out
I
there,
make
no.
money out here to like.
What you doing? Can you tell me what you doing to make money out there?
I swear to good Dad, I swear I ain't just out here.
Bruh, you just thugging out there, man. I'm saying if you do a feature, you can do a feature here.
I ain't doing no feature.
Just keep it real. Just keep it real with me, bro. Niggas can go pick up money for you. I don't like you out there, bro.
It ain't even about nobody picking up money.
So what you doing out there?
Right now,
what, bro? I need you to be
shit
real.
Like trapping. That's like what?
Man, bro, you don't need to be doing none of that shit, bro. I need you to come home, bro. I miss you, bro. You need to come home. I'll give you some money.
Wow, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, man. Hey, man, I've been seeing it. Me and OG, we talked about it earlier, OG. We just didn't put it out there in the city streets, but they got little Tootie Raw, man, Boosie's son with a gun charge, and it's pretty much, it's flooding the internet now.
Well, not a gun charge, guns.
Oh, he had more than one?
He got a sawed-off shot, allegedly, a sawed-off shotgun, a sawed-off rifle, a machine gun, ammunition, and other firearms, and evading the police, obstructing justice, which is a misdemeanor.
Wow.
I don't understand these youngsters. I mean, if you ain't ready for an all-out war, what is you riding around with that many guns for? And you ain't about that life.
Boy, he had them guns, didn't he?
Well, allegedly he did, and he ain't shot one of them. So what is the purpose of riding around? Or I don't even know whether he was in the car or not, because it looks like they took him from somewhere. He looked like he was in a hood in some projects or something.
Yeah, man, it's really unfortunate because with everything that Boosie having to deal with right now, put this on top of it is just crazy. And something I was going to ask you, OG, with the feds and him going before federal court and his son now getting a federal ding on his back with this situation, how does that weigh toward the judge and how he looks at this case, even though they calling it pre-staged and even though he's going in and throwing himself at the mercy of the court? How does this impact that? Does it at all impact it, or is it just something that basically Tootie Raw have to deal with on his own, and it will not have Boosie's case altered whatsoever?
Well, white America is unforgiving. Now, just the mere inference that he's being sentenced for gun charges, and now you got the rumor that his son is walking around with other weapons. Your old saying is, when there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah. Almost as if, you know how they do conspiracy and RICOs and stuff. You got to be careful with this kind of stuff dealing with them people, man. Because they get enough going on, they're going to try to pull some other stuff at all times. They're always looking for ways to put stuff together and make stuff bigger than what it really is. Or it may be big and they don't realize it, or they just feel it's fishing and figuring some stuff out. With everything that he's been going through, Boosie, then his son having this issue, then, you know, basically it's a lot of stuff that always surrounding him. I just think that he got to be careful because they can take this thing up a notch, man. And man, to be going through this with your son, I can only imagine. Now, I done went through this a lot, different stuff, a lot young when I was younger, but my son never did it with me. And I can't really speak to that properly because we wasn't in the crime or criminalistic things at the same time, you know. And my son, they kind of bad. They're not even like that, you know, but to see him have to deal with this with his son, it's tough because I know already the family, if they really a united family, you know, he got this on love your family when he got all the kids together and the daughter and all of the grandkids and the mama and the uncles. You know, Tootie just got baptized.
Show you how that worked out for him.
Tootie just got baptized. They dropped him in that water, and he's supposed to come up a new man. Now, let me tell you something. This could be a. Let me say this. Don't you dare think that God still can't be working in the midst of this situation, because He is in the midst of this situation. Now, I say that. Don't you dare act like He not.
Well, you just want to argue, Al Sharp. I ain't got nothing to say about you and your God.
Thank you.
Just go right ahead and let this get away.
I just thought you were going to throw a blow because I was already defending myself.
Yeah, well, see, I ain't got.
Thank you. I'm thanking you, appreciate you, because he got his baptism, and I think he still could be going through trying to get himself cleaned up, you know?
I'm saying this. It's such a tragedy that, you know, like you say, when you grew up and the things that you had to go through, you didn't have a basis for better. You're the better in your generation. You feel what I'm saying?
You're exactly right.
It wasn't like your father was able to give you $100,000 or the first new car that you ever had that you got it from your pops. You had to buy it yourself, and you probably had to give him one.
I did. I bought it myself. I had to get it out the mud. You know, he was a hustler. He went and got his own, but I definitely had to get my own stuff. It wasn't I had to earn it on my own. You know.
So it hurts my heart to see these children that you raise because your scripture says, and the scripture says that a child is supposed to do 10 times better than his parents, right?
Right.
No reason in the world to be walking around carrying guns. All of them. His father, was just on a podcast earlier talking about how he missed him, and he was in Louisiana. He should have left him in Louisiana, brought him back to Atlanta with all of this bull, and he didn't call the case. Sometimes God will put you someplace, and you and the devil will go someplace else. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So sometimes the saying "peace be still," there's a quotation, what they call a hadith in Islam, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it says that the death angel came looking for this man in this town, right?
Right.
And when he was looking for the man, he was asking everybody, have you seen so-and-so? And it says that the man heard that the death angel was looking for him, and he ran to this other town, right?
Right.
And he ran to get out the way. And so when he ran to this town, he ran around a block and he ran right into the death angel.
Wow.
And he's like, oh, man. He said, oh, here you are. He said, man, I went to so-and-so town looking for you, and I didn't see you, so I came here to get somebody else. But now that you're here, right?
Wow. Now that you're here, let's go and do it.
Now that you're here, let's go and do this. So sometimes in the same thing I said with the Reggie incident, is sometimes we can talk ourselves up on death. We can do some stuff, not lay back and let this, because a person's opinion, we off task. But I'm just saying, your opinion is always going to be your opinion. I can't change it. Why would I just argue with you about something you think you believe in?
Wow, you're right. You're 100% right. I was looking at
we try to.
I'm on that, and yeah, I just wanted to keep y'all up to date, man, on what's going on. Like, they kind of is getting off task, but yeah, Tootie Raw definitely brought this on himself. Hopefully he can take this as a learning experience and, get himself together. Hopefully, they don't throw the button, comment, subscribe, share, and until next time, I'll catch y'all after these messages. We'll be right back.